So in terms of price change, if you want to do it by channel or for all the channel at the same time, you can go to inventory, and then let's say you want to do it for Amazon. Create a view, just call it whatever you want. I'm gonna call it price for Amazon, and then I'm gonna scroll all the way down, add a channel, and then I'm gonna pick Amazon, and I'm gonna just delete all the columns so I don't have extra stuff, and save it. Now I've got the prices for Amazon. I make sure that I put the filter as listed because I only want to see the item that is listed on Amazon. Delete my search bar so all the products appears. Press on SKU to order them from A to Z, and then export, listing description, and prices. And now it's only exporting the Amazon prices. Export, and that will take me to Amazon prices only. It's got the SKU and every single item listed on Amazon and its price. And if I want to do any changes, I could do a change to this file and then just re-upload it. We're talking about 750 listings. So if I, let's say, for example, change them, and I want to change couple, for example, I want to make this one 5, do other changes, then all you need to do is you need to upload it back now. So I'm going to just rename the file. And then we go to settings, import data, and let's say you want to create a new import because you don't know which one to use. You could just say import now, price, and then I'll write my name. Then I'll just choose inventory, next add file from computer. Then I'll just put the file that I got, and then all I need to do is map it. Obviously we don't use price business, we don't do FBA, so we're going to be just doing the price Amazon UK, which is the main one. This is where we sell, and you write the word price by channel, and then you map it to the channel, and it's Amazon subsource Amazon UK. That's it. Subsource suffix, you don't use anything apart from eBay, you use UK. Here you don't use sale. Tag, you leave it empty, and you run now. This is will just push the prices again for Amazon for all the listings. So that's in terms of one channel. If I want to do that for all the channels, or for categories, or for just a couple of channels, we can do it this way. I'll go back to Linnworks. So now file is showing uploaded, successful, everything, all good. If I want to go back to uploading different one, inventory, I could go to this one, the same view I created. Let's say I'm gonna just delete the title so it's not confusing. I can scroll down and I can put add a new, and I can add all the channels basically. I've added all the channels, and that would give me all the items and wherever it was listed. And this way, you know, if I know that most of my item listed on Amazon, or all of them listed on Amazon, I could just select the filter listed on Amazon just to avoid the other items in my inventory, like the individual item which is not listed anywhere, like part 1 of 2, 2 of 2, 3 of 3, you know, the parts basically, because these are not listed. For example, like this one, just rectangle wood legs. The only way to avoid these empty fields is by just maybe choosing the channel that has got most of the item listed there, or all the item. And for us it's Amazon, because we usually we usually list the item on Amazon first. So I put the Amazon as listed, and then make sure it's in the right order, A to Z, export, and then listing description, and then prices. Now it's gonna export all the prices from everywhere for all the channels, include even Wayfair, Robert Wilco, the range, all of them. You export it. Now you've got a price sheet for all the channels. So then now you can get rid of the field that is not relevant, like business Amazon. We don't do it. Just delete it. Same thing, FBA. We don't do it. Delete it. Accept eBay price. We don't do accept price. We don't do offers. Decline price. We don't do it. Start price. We don't do beddings. We only do eBay. It's got to be the UK one. So that's eBay price. Frogo. Same thing. Robert Dice. I'm gonna just keep it there. It's got different prices, but it's not being filled for all of them. So if I want to do any, like let's say I want to increase £10 for Amazon prices, or I want to increase £10 for Mano prices, I know all the channels got the same prices apart from Frogo got £20 plus, should have £20 plus. Miracle Debenhams, it's got £20 plus, extra £20, and then Shopify minus £10, and then Tesco is the same price. The range is the same price as Amazon. TikTok is the same price as Amazon. It might be, the rule might change. It might be £10 extra, depends on the case. But we do it £10 extra. It might be the same as Amazon at some point later on. So, for example, let's say I'm doing a price check. You know, I can't see a price for two black or anything or those stuff. I could just copy and paste them from here. Make sure that the sheet is completely filled. So then I can re-import it basically. So now I'm doing the prices for all the channels. If I do any change, if you can change anything you want here for all the items, and this would be applied to all the channels. So you can copy the Amazon price, put it on eBay if it's the same one. You can do a formula if you want, equal Amazon price, enter, and then just drag it all the way down if it's the same price. If it's Frugo or it's Debenhams and you add £20 price, £20 extra, very simple. This is B&Q, that is Debenhams. All you need to do is equal Amazon price plus 20. So you've added the formula, and now we'll add £20, and you can just drag and drop all the way down, and that would add another £10. So you can always use the Amazon as your standard price if you want, or the range depends, but Amazon most of the time, and then you can add £20 for dividends, Shopify minus £10, TikTok plus £10, and so on. And you can just save it. Now you've got a price sheet for everything. The only thing I'm doubting is eBay. It probably should be UK eBay price, eBay UK, but we can check that when we importing it now. So I've closed it. Make sure I name the sheet so I know which one I've amended. Price, all channels, and then all you need to do is import. Again, now I've got my sheet, my template ready. I just say re-import, next, add file, and then price channel, next. And now all I need to do is just map them. If you create your own import file and you use it next time, it will be mapped automatically. So it's good to use the same file, your own file, so you don't need to do this mapping again and again. So I could just, so it's price by channel, and you could do that for all of them. And then you need to map it basically. Price Amazon, it's Amazon UK. eBay, you need to make sure you need to make sure that it's eBay. So eBay, you need to pick eBay. Then make sure you pick the second one as Cozy Homes. It changes after you change the main one. then obviously it's the UK one, and you leave the tag empty. We don't do accept decline start price. Same thing, Frogo. You go, you change it, make it Frogo. You pick the channel, you pick the subsource Amrex, and that's it. Same with Mano Mano, and so on. You finish all of them, and you just run now, and that would import all the prices for all the channels again, for all the SKUs.